Welcome back, Beast Nation. We're here for episode 31 of Whiskey Wednesday. We're going to talk a little bit more about all the fun we had last week. And we got Gord. As you can see, that's Go for Gord. We mentioned him a lot. He hasn't been on here a lot, but that's Go for Gord. We'll explain that in a minute. Because if I explain it early, you won't realize why we're so excited. Because we have the man who started Beards Brewing here today. So we're going to do Crown Royal Bourbon Mash. And you can do the unboxing, all that fun. Oh, man. It's actually a way different bottle than I expected.
It's old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Different. I expected it to look a lot more like the regular Crown bottles.
Yeah. I missed the bag, though. Those purple bags that they used to have.
Yeah.
Man, those were everything.
Bags.
Sorry, I'm aging myself right now.
Have you ever seen the guy on Facebook who made sweatpants out of them?
No.
He's cut them all open and sewed them together. So, I mean, Crown Royal's been... Everybody likes Crown Royal. Yeah. At least all of us from Canada. And this is the Bourbon Mash. Where's this box here? A flavorful whiskey from the Crown Royal Blenders series. This Canadian whiskey is a special blend that showcases the warm vanilla and subtle oaky notes for our whiskeys made with Bourbon Mash Bill.
Yeah, I gotta prepare for this here.
Get all ready. And then, I guess
It's not quite Beards Brewing, but
no,
it'll do for today.
Well, we drank the beards too fast, so it's just not enough beer to provide for this amount of people. But next time I'll bring more.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that Blackbeard, I really do like that one. The stout.
Milk chocolate oatmeal stout. So we've got chocolate malt, coffee flavors, and it actually brings out a lot of the flavors in the different whiskeys, and milds down the black too. So it's an awesome choice if you're drinking whiskey or scotch, really.
Well, I know we got a lot of people that have been following us, and I think they like to drink whiskey. I like to believe.
Well, you better hope.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
And yeah. Well, I guess we'll start off with the big old dirty smash out of the bottle here.
Does smell good.
It smells good. It's a bourbon. I'm not normally a bourbon guy. I like my rye whiskeys more than anything else. But I was pleased with Jameson's. Have you tried the Jameson's Craft Makers yet? Or Craft Mates?
I haven't,
Cast
but
mates?
I'm buying
Cast
craft as much as possible.
It's brewed in or aged in craft beer barrels.
Oh, yeah, that actually tastes like it's been aged in...
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I find that especially that aftertaste, I haven't gotten to that yet for the beers, but that's really popular for some beers as well, as taking old bourbon barrels and letting it ferment in them.
No, that's definitely, like I said, I'm not really normally a bourbon guy, but that's really super smooth, and the flavors are there. It's not like overbearing, because I find bourbon's got that malty, corny...
Yeah, and I drink a lot more beer myself, so I know my beers, but I'm starting to work my way into, my eyes have been opened to the amazing world, especially now that craft scotches and whiskeys are coming out. It's awesome.
I like some scotch. Yeah, they're getting a bit more. They're edging in on that craft. There's not just your regulars anymore, Wisers and...
Well, the nice thing is in BC, it'll be 2 years this January, they made it so that craft distilleries as well as craft breweries can sell their product anywhere in the province directly rather than going through the LDB. So it's allowed the liquor store as well as the cold beer and wine stores, and everyone... to be able to pick them up and to carry products that they just couldn't access before. So it's...
we've definitely seen... Well, we're hoping the selection over at On the Rocks keeps growing, which is always
Every
nice.
time I go in there, On the Rocks has one of the best selections of...
Well, they got 3 stores to choose from even.
They do, yeah.
Location, literally.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. And in this town, there's lots of work, there's lots of abundance, and
there's a lot of transient people, so people who don't know the town well. So that works.
Yeah.
Definitely works for their betterness. And then, of course, but you're right down on the highway, so
right off the highway. Yeah, between Napa and McDonald's on the frontage road, and we've been open. Our first birthday is coming up early next month. Which is exciting and terrifying all at once. I can't believe that a year went so fast. It feels like we opened yesterday, that we were driving down to Roslyn to buy this equipment and bring it up. And we do have whiskeys in the brewery, so anybody who wants to stop by, it's lots of selection, and this might be a new addition, because
that's different. It's nice.
Yeah.
And next Friday is November 2nd.
Yes.
That's when we, all of us, Beast Coast, everybody out in Beast Nation who's in Fort St. John has the time. We are going to go do a little bit of a video and have some fun. We're going to go do a tour of the brewery.
Yeah, take a full walkthrough, behind the scenes. I'll show you how we make our beers here. Everything's made in-house. We were
quite the cool location. We were there last week, I think it was, or the week before. It was... Yeah, I hadn't been in there just because, well, location where it is, and that was just like I'm on the other side of town. I don't have a car right now, so
no, totally.
Getting there's been an issue, but going in there, I like it. It's in there. It's cozy. It's nice. Everything's open, and you got the games there.
Yeah,
playing a game of
we want to be part of this community. It's important to support local. All of our ingredients are from BC. We have 2 malts that come from Europe, but other than that, it's all from BC. All of our hops are grown in BC. We have a bunch of local farmers hoping to grow us stuff, and I've actually been approached by 2 people who are interested in starting a distillery in town and potentially tying it in with us. So in the next decade, I wouldn't be surprised if we are drinking, well, maybe not the decade, but if we're drinking it from here.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Well, cheers to supporting local.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. We grow together.
Well,
wow.
I'm a guest.
That
goes down nice.
That's too easy, actually. It's a little bit dangerous.
Definitely. That was, especially, like I said, the only bourbon, actually, I think I like this one more than Maker's Mark.
That is very nice.
Maybe it's the fact that the Canadians just can do it better than the Americans can.
Well, we do a lot better. And whiskey and bourbon is one.
Definitely. Yep. Pretty excited. I mean, it's been nice so far, and now to have it chilled and a little bit of, the water swirls floating around in there.
I like the mugs.
Open. Yeah, these are Crayon Box. The lovely folks over at Crayon Box.
Yeah.
They sent them over to us once we started doing the Whiskey Wednesdays.
Yep. Nice.
So, I mean, I don't know who you go through for your stuff, but those guys are pretty good.
We are getting our growlers from down south in the Lower Mainland just because we're buying them by the pallet.
That makes sense. I mean,
locally, it's pretty tough to source. And because it's just my wife and I, we're also trying to pinch pennies everywhere we can. So we're, every cent we make goes back into the business, and we hope to grow it into something freaking amazing.
One day we'll have to do like a crossover episode, and we'll come down and do like a Beast Coast one-off brew.
Oh yeah, well, we can do an exclusive recipe even.
There we go. We'll work together and make something phenomenal.
Yeah, you guys can even name it. Do something on here for what should we name our next beer.
There you go. You guys can.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Bring it out to the beast.
Yeah, we got 2 brand new lagers. We actually have a new lager without a name and a new honey lager without a name. So that's our. That's our.
So yeah, I guess we'll talk more about that. We'll get some details next Friday. Like I said, we're gonna go down and we'll talk more then.
Yeah, come on down. We're going to have some whiskey specials. We're going to actually make that into a regular thing where whiskey is cheaper on Wednesdays, and just support all this awesome stuff that you guys are doing.
Much appreciated. Nice. If you guys don't know, another huge cool part about this lovely human being here, he's also a full-time firefighter, so he's not only looking out for your thirst, he's also looking out for your safety.
Yeah, the full-time job. The brewery is the passion. The firefighting was, and it's just nice to be part of the community.
Definitely. And this is the community to be a part of. We see some pretty awesome stuff in this community.
It's amazing.
That big ball that they put on for Natalie Small, all those folks.
Yeah,
that was
what
awesome.
you guys did, that was
we shaved off our beards.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could grow one.
Yeah.
My goodness, because I'm a firefighter, I can't. They won't let me. So, thus Beards. We were going to call it something like North Peace or, Fort St. John Brewery, but my last name's Beard. I'm the only son of an only son of an only son, and you know what? I freaking wish I could grow a beard and not have to...
Cheers to Beards. Yeah. The brewing and the facial hair.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, that's delicious. That's dangerous almost.
Oh. Yeah, I like it.
What was I going to say? Oh, did you know that the ZZ Top, the only one without a beard, his last name was Beard?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Maybe it's a long-lost cousin.
There you go. And he didn't have a beard. You don't have a beard? It's like
totally. There will be a beard someday. Yeah. The second I'm retired, you count my words. We'll do another one of these on beard. That day, and it's growing.
It's just going to come out right away.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Beauty. Oh, do you want to deal with that? Okay, and I guess we'll get down to the nitty gritty of it all, the rating part of it all.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah. Dangerous. Out of the bottle, as a guest, where do you like the initial swig of the Crown Royal Bourbon Mash?
What am I rating it on?
Taste, the embodiment of the flavor.
Taste was smooth. It was remarkably smooth, even out of the bottle. Warm. It had a little bit more of a bite initially. Finished really nice. You could taste there was something deeper to it going on. The shot scares me a little bit just because it didn't taste like a shot. That's the sort of shot that I could probably do a couple times and be like, yeah, order me another one. Yeah, I'll take one more of those. And this is something I could drink all night.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That is very dangerous.
And we go from 1 to 5. Start to like from each individual beverage. Like out of the bottle, I'd definitely have to go with a strong 4.
Heck yeah.
A strong 4 for sure. Because the 4.
I gotta match you with a 4.
Yeah, that was good. 4. Out of the bottle?
Yeah, heck yeah.
4?
4 for sure.
4 out of 5. So that's 4s right across the board. So you know it's not bad.
Yeah.
The shot is where I think I'm gonna give the first ever 4.75, which is a go for Gord. Any 0.25 increment, he was the very first person to ever do a 0.25.
Okay, yeah, I like
on the show. But I'm gonna go with the 4.75 because it was almost just a little flavor shot. It wasn't even, there was no burn. There was no.
No, it was super smooth. I'll go 4.5 on that.
4.5.
Yeah. I gotta agree with you with the 4.5.
I think there's better, but that was pretty amazing. I would definitely shoot that again.
Yeah, it was delicious.
So I keep staring at the bottle. It's
just calling your name.
I want to burn it into my brain so that I keep drinking it.
Yeah, I like it. And it's like it comes in this fancy box. Yeah. So like, I don't know, maybe like.
It looks nice.
Definitely cool. Yeah.
My only complaint for Crown Royal is bring the bags back.
Yeah, the bags.
Use them.
Or make these out of real wood. Come on, stop eating chintzy.
Yeah.
On the rocks. The final stage of our ratings. I'm gonna go with a 4.5. This was really I'm taking my time because I wasn't feeling so hot today.
Yeah, and I'm going to the 4.75 on the rocks because I found that actually smoothed it right out to the point that you could literally drink that all evening. It's smooth, it's cool, it's nice.
I mostly just want to go for another, but I'll give it a 4.75.
4.75. Some of the biggest ratings yet, actually.
Yeah.
Crown Royal. We've done a couple Crown Royals. Yeah. We've had a lot of fun with the Crown Royal. We did the Crown Royal Northern Harvest, Crown Royal Maple, Crown Royal Salted Caramel.
Oh, nice.
So that
really?
Oh yeah.
Oh man. You know what?
And you mix it with Crown Royal Apple and a splash of ginger.
On the rocks.
Yeah, they're bringing it all back.
Heading to On the Rocks.
On the Rocks. The new store is also huge. Yeah. I mean, it's so big that they can't even fill the shelves all the way yet. They're still pumping it in there.
Yeah. Good businessmen, good local community-minded people.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
All the way across the boards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then next Friday, we're gonna be getting together again and
come on down. Come on, try some whiskey, enjoy some stuff, and it'll be good.
Whiskey Wednesday at Beards Brewing.
Change up the scenery.
Yep. And Whiskey Wednesday with us. So you guys know what's up. November 2nd, be there. Next Wednesday, tune in. And go get yourself some Beards beer. This is okay, but we
cans coming soon. We purchased canning. It's not just going to be in growlers. Whiskey, Beards.
Goes together.
Yeah.
Look
cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, you better just hand me the bottle. Now I can cheers.
There you go. Nice.
See you next week.
Yeah, thank you.
Fuck you, Traven.